Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Smitty here, and in the building. Almost forgot. We need the music. Alright. There we go. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, apologize about being late, man, but, you know, trying to get my overlay together here. It seems like when I set the overlay up so I could go ahead and start streaming, it keeps on resetting. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but nevertheless, cut on light here.
It's the 2K Sports.
Nevertheless, we got it cracking. About to really get it in here strong. Get my little shades on here. I'm gonna jump on this 2K19. I'm gonna eat me some lunch here too. So I've been busy. I've been a little bit busy, so I didn't get to go out and, you know, been taking care of some business and everything today. All right, so let us get it cracking here. Hey, what's going on? Hitman the Trucker, what's happening with you? What is happening? And this Myleague. See, it's been a minute since I played it. As you guys see there, I haven't played this game since the 27th of September. That lets you truly know how much I've deep dove as far as working on stuff for live and everything. You know what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying? But what's going on, Joe? What's happening, Joe Numbers? RWMS, what's going on? My man, Sweet Jones, what's happening? Yeah, you know I got to represent for Motown. So I'm jumping right into the action here. Got some gameplay here.
4-point game.
Which game is better? In my opinion, 2K. In my opinion, 2K this year.
Beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
The big man are Griffin and Drummond. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then it's Robinson, and it's Galloway in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Jackson. 3-pointer.
Oh.
Simmons pulls it in.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Let me show you guys something here. See, I immediately already got something right here to show y'all. Look. This is the stuff that I'm talking about that I want to see happen in live. Now look, you see how Sarek receives the ball. If I play it all the way through, you would think this was a 2-man animation here, right? Oh yeah, I'm good, Jones. I'm definitely good, brother. But you would think straight up this is a 2-man animation. To the fullest. I mean, that is a 2-man animation. But I hit triangle. Look, I hit triangle at this point. And look what he does. He still reaches up. I still have control in the midst of the 2-man animation to try and contest the shot. Whether he makes it on me or not, the bottom line is I'm still able to contest. This is the kind of control I want to see in live. See, what I just shown you guys is what the game is giving us. It's not my opinion, it's what the game is giving us. We got that control, man.
Pistons leading by 4.
In the past, Detroit put Andre.
That's it. Like he's contesting it with the 2-man, but then I hit triangle. I still had control. I was still able to contest it by my own control.
Screen by Sharich. It's Reddick.
Oh no.
The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Can't leave him open.
Number 5 here tonight.
No water.
Got to make JJ Redick a ball handler. He's too lethal as a spot-up threat.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. As the teams head into this timeout,
Right, exactly. Had that in 18. No, you talking about 2K? I mean, yeah, you had it in 2K18, yeah. And what up, by the way, Philly?
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Let me see. In Live 18, no. Live 18 didn't have that kind of control.
Checked in for Andre Drummond.
I wish Live 18 had that kind of control. When it came to contesting shots, oh man, I wish it did.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Robert Covington. Smith comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Fultz in for Ben Simmons. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Brett Brown coached the Sixers team through some really lean years. Now, the promise started to show last season, but he said, I don't feel close to the notion that we've arrived. I'm hardened, just doing my job and moving forward. Kevin?
And continuing the process, D.A., thanks.
No, I must have missed it. Yeah, Live's gotten better. Live's gotten better, there's no doubt. I mean, the title update, did a lot. So,
from outside. Won't be an offensive centerpiece, but he contributes.
We have a long season still
like, it did a lot for the game, but oh snap!
As the season was going on, but in
there we go. Like, it did a decent amount of things, but it didn't do enough. There's more work that truly needs to be done.
Pace as a veteran because you want a team to get off to a good start. Hopefully, the younger guys can continue that pace, or you have a team that is going well and they know you need them at the end. It's a tough call for some veterans, and that's why you see the veterans hanging around that can do both.
Now here's Lure. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Lure over Saric. Lure can't hit.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish. Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up, be willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Smith. After the basket by Dario Saric. Over Fultz. Bullock passes to Pachulia. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And
get up, Zaza. Get up, get up.
Where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
End of quarter, great time to squeeze out an extra possession.
And the shot goes in from Fultz.
He's been so consistent scoring the basketball. It has helped him.
He got that size. See, Fultz. You see how Fultz is able to exploit that size mismatch?
Pachulia sets a screen for Smith.
You know, the way he plays the game, he's
you see that? See, right now, I'm running off the series. I'm using the Pistons series right now. So that's why you're not seeing me run plays. I'm just letting the series run its course right now. So, but I'll definitely run plays.
And he can't get the first one.
Oh, man, I let that. Oh, come on, Ish. Golly. Can't be that dang on bad.
Start of the second quarter. Stolen by Lure. Here's Smith. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Oh, man.
With the layup. In a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. 76ers lead
that was a
by
bit
1.
tight right there.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what is your impression of the first half?
I think we played. And I thought we found a really good balance of posting and pace. It's what we've been talking about. And I thought our defense, for the most part, was excellent.
A good start. We'll see how they finish. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. It was a rough ride in the first quarter for Philadelphia. A big part of the problem was their defense.
It's not going to have any of the highlights
to
there,
slow
though.
down shooters. They gave up a sky-high shooting percentage against. The second quarter was quite exciting as they.
I gotta start playing more 2K. That's the thing. I'm rough with the control and everything, but it's mainly because I haven't played this game a ton. Been playing a heck of a lot more, live in 2K. So, all right, here we go.
The 76ers lead. Kicking off the second half. Here's Brett Brown's foul. Redick and Covington, the shooters on the wing. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. And it's Fultz in at the one. And the Pistons with possession here after J.J. Redick's three-pointer that didn't go. Picked by Griffin. Galloway kicks to Griffin. 5 on the clock. No good. Shot missing. By Embiid. And the
on me.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Philadelphia shooting well. 50% from the floor. Simmons against Griffin.
Oh.
Here's the teardrop. Oh boy, a lot of
all right.
there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh man.
And Ben Simmons, who missed the first season in the NBA,
He got me out of position there. He just caught me out of position. Let me zoom it out a little bit. Rotate it around. Look at this. See, I got to respect the space because Griffin's not as quick. But, my man went forward, pulled back, and then I just got... See, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to the angular play. Playing angles in this game versus what's in NBA Live. I've shown y'all that yesterday. This is what I'm talking about right here. Look at the angular space he has here. He's got the space, right? He pulled back, and then look at the space that he created there. He wanted to attack. He was able to go ahead and attack right here because he created the angle. See, if this was NBA Live, he would have had to pick up the dribble right here because they would have pulled him into a bump animation and make him pick up the dribble. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. Look at how that worked. You see what I mean? Y'all clear? Oh. So then you see him just drive to the cup. It gets contested, but still. That's the kind of stuff we gotta have, man. Gotta have that stuff in live, bro. And see, once again, this is what the game is giving us. Not my opinion. It's what the game gives me, literally. I'm not going by, well, in my opinion, I think that. No. I ain't doing all that.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Bulls.
Yeah, tough place to play on the road, and you just saw how comfortable they were shooting the basketball.
Well, we have to give credit to the coaching staff. Terrific offensive strategy. Got them some great looks.
Now here's Jackson. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Jackson down low, guarded by Fultz, and he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Reggie Jackson, a great season and a half spent in Detroit. Since that time, injuries have slowed him down.
And Jackson dealing with knee tendonitis, Steve, then last season a serious ankle sprain.
Grade 3, as bad as it gets. One of the league's most...
Even with this layup, peep this. You see the angles that they take when it comes to the shots. See, in live, it's like, I mean, it has a distance out there, but in live, you could do a basic layup, or in 2K, you could do a basic layup, see the defender there, and they'll try to put it up at a better angle to try and get it over the defender, even though you don't do a floater per se. Here, he's doing a layup, well, makeshift layup, got fouled and threw it up there. But Embiid being present, he threw it up higher. Otherwise, he wouldn't have to go as high of an angle. You see what I'm saying? There are some contextual things that happen in 2K that we need to see in live. And I'm just talking about on the court. This is just on the court stuff. That's all I'm talking about. Get in there.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
Smitty, walk us through what a typical NBA practice should look like and does look like.
Well, I think you come out, Kevin, first of all, they spend a lot of times on making sure your body is ready to go into practice. And a lot of coaches love to start with offense first, and you can end with defense. And so that's where the intensity starts to pick up. And then last, it usually ends with some kind of shooting. So I think that obviously a lot of teams have different ways, but that's usually particular. You start with offense, you end with defense, and then you go into some individual work, and that's probably shooting.
And the Australian Simmons, a star in the making, folks. Thanks really in part to that tremendous skill set to go along with that gigantic frame.
Get in there. Oh.
No good. Had a chance to take
man.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to
look at that. Come on. See. This is what I'm talking about, man. Now look. In NBA Live, Joe Numbers, all of y'all cats, come on, we play live. If you play live right now, don't you see this animation happen where they make your defender stand on the ground even though you hit triangle, there's nothing you can do? Now here, I purposely didn't hit a button. I didn't hit triangle because I want him to just stay grounded and let him go up. I didn't want to possibly foul him. So I stayed flat, let it go up, right? So he misses it there. But see, I'm saying in this instance, I can hit triangle right here, and they'll make me stand there and live, and he just goes ahead and does whatever move he wants to do. But what I also like here is that I got control of Blake. I jump early, boom, knock that ball clean. Excuse me, knock that ball out of there. Even though, yes, we see the warping, we see the morphing. No game's perfect, we know. But as long as the action is being respectably depicted, see, personally, now my personal preference, I'm okay with it. Would I love to see it done better? Yes, but I'm okay with this. Boom, ball block. We got the ball. Now we heading down the other direction. Come on. This is what I'm talking about, man.
Start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
For the lead.
Oh.
Rejection by Embiid. And they get it back. And that one drops for him. For the 76ers, the last game, a win against the Magic. And Redick kicks to Simmons. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And
let's go.
Pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No, it's a block. No, it's a block because he got to the ball first.
For Philadelphia, they have shot.
He got to the ball first before he made contact with his arm. So that would be a block. Right, exactly, Godspeed. Yep.
That's good from Simmons.
Because before Blake's arm made contact with Covington's arm, he knocked the ball out. You see what I'm saying? Then that, like, it would have been a foul if it was the opposite.
and misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
The new head coach of Detroit is Dwayne Casey. They're lucky he was available. He guided the Raptors to a franchise best 59 wins last season, and he was the coach of the year.
Now here's Drummond. He has 7. 6 to shoot.
Oh, come on.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's
blocking
his 4th foul
foul.
of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Now here's Bullock, defended by Covington. 5 on the clock. Drummond. Yep,
Let's go.
goes in there. Drummond's got 9. And it goes to show you that any coach can get fired. Casey, one of the most successful, highly regarded coaches in the league. And Smitty,
This thing on. All right.
Learn about all he's overcome, all the
Thing on JJ freaking Riddick, boy.
You knew he'd take it on the chin and keep on trucking.
And here's Jackson after JJ Redick.
Let's go. Oh.
It's rebounded by Fultz.
Oh, man.
3rd quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shoots from 12. Redick with
All right, JJ.
Redick's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And with as much news and worry that Fultz's jump shot has caused, you forget just how deadly he is going at the rim.
Yeah, has no problem cutting through the defense like a hot knife through butter. I tell you, Ben Simmons said he hates guarding Fultz in practice as it is impossible to stay in front of him. Just a very shifty player who uses his great handles to get into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, I know, right? All right.
Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Andre Drummond.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Jackson passes to Galloway. Back to Jackson. Here's Galloway. And play stops.
What? Oh, over the back.
And you can live with those over the back calls sometimes because at least it's an effort play.
Yeah, really wanted the second chance.
See, and that was on me because I was too assertive trying to go for the rebound based off of the position. See, it's all the little things. These are the little things on the court. And see,
players, not just the point guard or the guy assigned to handling the basketball the most.
Oh.
When you have a lot of unselfish players, and what I mean by that,
Simmons got to that one. Okay, I thought I had the edge on him. He got to it. I mean, he's much bigger, of course. But then now let's just take a look at it. Okay, Simmons. Oh yeah, look. See Simmons' hand. Simmons, he had his hand in right there. And see, that's the other thing too. 2K has the wingspans in the game as well. So it's like, it's not just, you know, it's not just as simple as, oh, I got the position. You also got to respect the wingspan of these guys too.
But also guys that will run and understand they won't get the bucket, but because they run and take a defender, that they allow a driving lane for their teammates to be able to score.
Now here's Drummond after the miss from Reggie Jackson. Drummond with it. Now defended by Embiid. Drummond a screen. Robinson.
There we go.
And finished off by Robinson.
And it was the screen there, guys.
Hey, what's going on, Luke?
As he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Here's Covington after the basket by Detroit. Johnson the screen.
Stay with him.
Redick for three. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Man.
No,
I enjoy 2K19, man. I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
Do too much. Hardly ever turns it over. He's gotten better at attacking and creating for himself and his teammates.
Lack of animation. Well, it's lack of animation. I mean, we know live doesn't have the animations, but it's also the control. It's not just lack of animations, it's lack of control. Like, you could have NBA Live can always be, NBA Live is gonna have a third the animations that 2K is gonna have, right? That can always end up being the case.
Shot clock at 6. Robinson against Redick. No good from 18.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Drummond with a screen on Redick. The pass to Bull. He kicks it to Jackson.
Oh.
Back to Bullock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. No good that time either. 76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field.
You don't have to have, like, live to have always have a third of the animations 2K has, and they could still give you much better control than what they're giving you. That's the whole point.
And that's 10 points for Ben Simmons.
He said if 2K made as many games as nah, that's
outside Jackson.
Yep.
And that one goes
Pistons
out of
ball.
bounds.
No, that's not. That doesn't give them the pass though for that.
On Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks, and then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And that game against the Hawks, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Now here's Drummond. He's got 9. And it's in there. Drummond's got 11.
Terrific concentration. Drummond maintaining focus through some physical play.
No, like EA works on multiple games across multiple studios. But the thing is, you're not gonna see Clint. Okay, for example, you're not gonna see Clint. You're not gonna see Clint Oldenburg. Oh snap! Snatch it away. You're not gonna see Clint Oldenburg making, you know, working on animations for NBA Live. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, Simmons is okay. Oh man, hold up. Now let's take a look at something. I think I saw a ball just straight face, straight through. Hold up. Like, you're not gonna see Clint working on, and oh, never mind. Oh, it just went past his head. Oh, that was a pinpoint pass. And try to get there. And this here is a basic. And you see how Drummond tried to contest it where the ball was, right? Not him cocking his hand all the way back like this, and then it getting hit by a force field and then eventually following through. Or not him floating NBA Jam style up in the air, just floating in the air. See what I'm saying? 2K doesn't make football. I mean, it's 2K. I'm like, the thing is, 2K only makes the basketball game because that's where they had the most success. That's it.
Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
That's why. It's not that, oh man, EA makes so many games, that's why their game quality. If that's the case, then how come why is NHL such a good game? Why is FIFA such a good game? Why are those games held in such high regard then? If the, you know, as far as sports titles, NHL, why are those games held in such high regard if they're making too many games? That's what I'm saying. That's not That's not a valid. I'm not letting that one fly. That's not an excuse on that one. I can't give that. But
for the Pistons, Pachulia, he's checked in for Drummond. Lure comes in for Blake Griffin. And Smith.
But to the animation point, Philly, from what you were talking about, bro.
For Joel Embiid, and Wilson Chandler subbed in for Robert Covington. Johnson over to help. Robinson kicks to Smith. Shoots a three.
There we go.
The 76ers lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Lure.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Simmons passes to Šarić. Chandler a screen.
But I mean, answer the okay. Then Godspeed, answer me this. Why don't you?
On the wing, Chandler.
Why aren't there other basketball games? I mean basketball games. Why is NHL at such a higher caliber than NBA Live right now? Then why don't you answer that? But all I'm talking about, I'm sorry, Philly. I keep on getting distracted. Well, I'm focusing in on the game here at the same time. But you know, they don't. Oh, I'll pause it real quick. They don't have the animation count, but they don't have to necessarily have the animation count. If they just have the control, you see what I'm saying? They may not have the over and back animations, but you have to have the, you know, they may not have that foul in there. They may not have that rule in the game yet. So even if they didn't have it, they still have enough animations to give us the level of control that we should necessarily have to give us a cleaner game of a much cleaner game of basketball than what we have right now. That's my whole point. Like, they have more than enough animations.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. With the defensive effort.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And now the Pistons fast break. Smith with the ball. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Philadelphia leading by 3. Simmons passes to Šarić. Off the mark there with a three-point shot.
All right, let's slow it up. Slow it up. Slow it up. Slow it up.
Robinson kicks to Bullock. Back to Robinson. Out of bounds.
Sixers ball.
Let's take a look at Wilson Chandler. Some stats on him.
Oh, man.
Last season stats for him. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And guys, he's making winning plays.
They're not stretched. Okay.
But he makes his
all right. Well, to each their own, man.
They back it up.
You know.
Whether he can sustain this level of production, we don't know. But the arrow's pointing upward right now.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
See, in this half, I feel like he's a much different shooter. Calm, focused, and letting things come to him.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Johnson. Steve, now that you've had a little time away from the game as a player, what are some of the things you notice now that maybe you didn't notice when you were playing before?
Well, I think right now the emphasis on nutrition. I did not take that serious. I thought I could eat whatever I wanted to. And I think also right now I look and love what is going on technology-wise as far as guys being able to use technology to help their game and to enhance their game.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to
What? I'm not saying, hey, if we sit up here and say, hey, yo, EA Canada needs to make the game. EA Canada needs to make the game. Then guess what? That's another game that EA Canada will be making, right? So then does that mean that the quality of the games that they produce is going to go down all of a sudden? No. That doesn't mean that at all. So that's why I'm just saying, man, I'm not about to I'm not about to give that pass. I mean, you know.
And Simmons kicks to Muscala. And
oh, come on, bruh. Hey.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. 76ers have made
so
the last 12
it's not a pass, bro.
First one falls for.
Plus.
Both shots good from the strike.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
Smith dishes to Galloway. Back to Smith. Pass to Pachulia. Picked by Pachulia. Just 5 to shoot.
Get in there. Ah!
He calls the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
After going undrafted, Langston Galloway in 2015, he was named to the all-rookie second team. It's a terrific story.
That free throw good from Galloway.
I'm like, look, Live had a good game back then. I'm just saying. There we go.
Both of them.
Or a decent game, at least. I'll say like Live 10. You know, like those are Live 10. I gotta say Live 10. I wouldn't say the older ones.
Passes it to Fultz.
There we go. Older games were a bit on the rough side.
Here's Galloway. Now the pass to Bullock. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Pass to Luke. Shoots the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fultz kicks to Sharch. Screen by Sharch. Chandler outside. Shoots over Bullock.
Oh.
Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Wilson, freaking Chandler, boy.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
If you're trying to time the rip, man.
Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Free throw drop for Smith.
Yeah, Live 9 and 10 were the deal. They were lit. Oh.
They play the clock right.
That's okay though. The more I work on the game, on my timing and all that good stuff, I'll get better at it. Practice makes perfect.
Chandler is screen. And it's Simmons penetrating. That's good. It's his 7th.
So you work the angles on me. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, if Live gives us that control, all I'm saying real quick, and this replay even is an example of my point. This is the kind of stuff that we were even able to do in Live 14. Now, it didn't look as good, of course. It didn't have the animation fidelity. But the action, being able to play angles. If I have any kind of angle that I could take, even if your defender is present, I can get past you or I can at least attempt the shot that I desire. If I want to go up for a dunk, I'm going to try to dunk. If I want to go up for a layup, I'm going to go for the layup. You know what I'm saying? It was all there. It was all there. So that's what I'm saying. That has fell by the wayside, and the game we have now is something different that they're building upon. That's all I'm saying. There has to be a consistent stream of build up. Just continue building up. Even if you have some setbacks, the overall project needs to be heading up with development consistency. If Live, even with this rough beginning with Live 14, if they kept going with the development consistency of that title, Live 19, even though they released it mad early, Live 19 would be a much better title at launch. You see what I'm saying? And see, this is what I mean. Once again, he's saying you could do that in Live. I'm not saying, understand this, I'm not saying you can't do this in Live 19 or 18. Yes, you can do it in Live, but you can't do it with the level of consistency like you can here. And what I mean by that is this. I can be the defender here, right? In Live 14, I could be the defender. You can see this angle here and you can take it. I can defend you. And if I time my block right, I'm going to contest you with the block. It's not going to pull me into a 2-man animated sequence, unlike what we got in Live right now. So yes, Live has this, but it's a forced can sequence. You're not truly working angles. You work angles to an extent, and then the 2-man animation takes over.
Smith against Simmons. Smith, the pass to Galloway.
Oh, snap.
Kicks it to Pachulia. Here's Bullock. And that's not going to go. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Philadelphia.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I know I'm up here playing 2K talking Live. I've been talking predominantly Live here, but yeah, I want the game to be much better, man. Offensively and defensively. I want to see this game be much better than what it is, though.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play getting started. Pistons trail by 7. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And Detroit looking at who they've got.
Dang it.
They've got Reggie Bullock. Griffin is out there with Pachulia. And it's Smith. And it's Galloway.
Oh.
And the shot goes in from Fultz.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Bullock. He's guarded closely. No good.
Oh,
Shot missing.
man, Bullock.
The 76ers go the other way with it. From the arc. And there's Sharch on the assist by Chandler.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Yeah.
Smith on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Galloway. And the
100% manual.
That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson,
that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Kia. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, it was something good that they had there.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Smith, the pass to Galloway. On the wing, Johnson. Clock at 6. Over Chandler.
Get in there. There we go.
Good from Johnson.
Nice job getting inside for the layup.
You stupid, Philly.
Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Muscala dishes to Fultz.
But they honestly shouldn't have went away from that. Like,
and there's the call.
It's like what they had in Live 15. 15 wasn't a bad building block. That's why I'm like, I don't understand why they went. I mean, they went completely away from that.
Griffin with the steal. Smith outside. Looking to end his full spell.
There we go.
The defense has to be terrified when Blake Griffin makes his mind up to drive it hard.
And
BG.
They've held a 12-point lead early. Pachulia against Embiid. Over in the corner, Fultz. Embiid sets the pick for Fultz. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels that he.
I gotta get Ish out of there, man. Too little.
Smith kicks to Galloway. Just a little under 2.5 minutes of pass now here in the fourth. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Fultz. Now Covington. Screen by Sharch. Passes to Embiid. To the inside.
Oh.
The foul. It may be a three-point play.
Said live.
It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Need to get 19. Oh, yes. They get it like that. Whew. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can have the animation library of that, and I'll be happy with it.
You can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
And that one falls from
They do that, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it.
Pistons trail by 13.
Yup.
Outside Jackson. And
even with what they have right now, I'm okay with. 2 Debonair 1914. What's going on? Hey, what's up, Drizzy? Didn't see you in here. What's going on with you?
Take a break. Take a break.
Appreciate the sub there from Finesse on the Beat. Welcome. Appreciate that. My sliders, the sliders that I'm working on. Oh man, that was horrible.
And he makes the first,
did not mean to let that go.
The 76ers leading by 12. Here's Covington, and it's good. 2 points.
Oh, matter of fact. Yo, Godspeed. I know I downloaded your sliders before. But what is your gamer tag so I can look up your slider set? This guy's speed. All right. Alright, just gonna update this real quick. Here it is. Got it. Alright. You said you tweaked it. I thought you had tweaked it. Or you still left the... Hold on. Let me do it like this. I'll put it... Yeah. Alright. I can't run with it like... Well, let me see. I don't know if it'll... Let's see. Alright. You play on default Superstar? Okay, that's what's up. Testing out my man's slider set right here, right now. So, I'll try it. I'll try it. I will try it. I won't touch nothing. I know you said play off a field goal percentage, but I'm gonna try it. So we gonna give it a go right now.
They've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Jackson passes to Galloway. Outside for Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit, no good that time either.
See, I gotta turn on.
Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the.
Says hard. Oh, bruh. Hey, I dabbled with it.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. That's short off the rim.
And that's the
I dabbled in it, and yeah, I feel you.
Always
get in.
When you do everything.
All right, man. Come on, bro.
Now here's Covington. After the miss from Reggie Jackson, the second effort.
Ooh.
It's blocked.
And when you look at the stats, Zaza not a great shot.
Oh man.
But gets all of that one.
Defensively, you cause the miss.
The dunk Smith.
You have
all
to
right.
corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession you won.
Now here's Jackson. Galloway kicks to Johnson. And Embiid.
Oh man, Embiid got to. Oh wow.
Now here's Fultz, guarded by Jackson. Saric passes to Chandler. Embiid with it to the wing right side. Embiid with the screen on Jackson. Fultz. The second effort. It's deflected. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lift.
Oh! What? Jackson. I mean, he can dunk, but okay, man.
These guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Yeah, 0 inside and he dunked, but he didn't. But all those shots were missed though. Like that's where I have the concern at. But we gonna see. We gonna see. I mean, I don't know about. And look, I'm a Pistons fan through and through, but I can't give that to Reg like that, bro. He could dunk it. He could dunk it a little bit, but I can't give him that much dang on respect. That's too much, bro.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David.
I'll turn on shot percentage once the game ends because I can't do it now.
Even though they're ahead, he said these guys are capable of catching fire. They can score a lot in a little. I don't want to see anybody easing up.
I'll try it in the next game. And I'm a dip into the settings here. Okay. All right. Wait. Hold on. What's the inside shot, close shot? Well, you got mid-range success, so all right. Okay.
11 from the floor.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
It's Jackson with the drive.
Come on.
Usually referring to great production on a bad team. How valid do you think that theory is?
It is. A lot of guys you see are averaging, you know, these numbers, and players look around, and you know the players you're saying, unfortunately for him, those numbers are empty stats because there are a lot of times these numbers are found in when the game
testing out my man Godspeed, trying out his sliders. Godspeed 33. I'm gonna finish this game up.
Those stats just don't match up.
Good explanation.
Oh, that's all.
Here's what
Oh, okay.
Detroit's going with right now. Andre Drummond comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And it's
test it out here.
Stanley Johnson.
Trying them out.
To Saric. Back to Fultz. It's
See?
Drummond with the rebound.
Okay.
Drummond's
All right.
got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Here's Jackson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Saric dishes to Fultz. Saric just screen on Jackson. Embiid, no good.
How many times have you seen him do that? Losing focus on a simple
There we go.
land.
A nice shot by
Get
Griffin.
back.
You
Get
know,
back.
it's
Get
not
back.
just the
Get
power,
back.
Griffin, it's the skill set. Reliable inside.
Now here's Fultz. Covington passes to Embiid. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Joel Embiid working us out right now.
This game.
And to do it in the 4th quarter, you're trying to extend the lead. He's making that happen.
Here's Galloway.
By Covington. And that can't happen. Missing the wide open chip shot.
Here's Reddick. The basket off the assist from Fultz.
See, with their shot success so high though, that's why I'm like.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
No penalty yet
the
though.
next one puts him in the bonus.
On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Fultz.
Pretty early to be over
there. We
the
go.
That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
The first one falls.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Philadelphia leading by 14. Embiid the screen. Shoots off the screen, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And the feeling is with
No, I'm just voicing concerns. That's all, guys. You know, that's the whole thing about testing it out, though. You know, that's why I'm like, I'm not on a forum giving you the feedback about it. I'm playing it live right here. It's just concern. Just a concern.
First one falls for.
No, if everything balances out and works out, hey, it's all good in the hood. I just, I like with their success being up so high, that's why I'm just like.
They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
And not being able to make any, like, basically, I'm missing all these layups. Like, that's what. Now, if field goal percentage makes a difference at all, then I'm okay with that.
With the ball. Jackson on him. Charged with the screen for Fultz. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Fultz has got 8 points in the quarter.
Hold on. I'm going to wait until the game is over. Okay? No, I like it. I like it so far. I like it so far. Hold on. Let me do this. All-Star. No, man, settings. Okay.
And this is an area that you like to see
go back to it here.
Work on. If he can develop a consistent mid-range jumper, it's over for the rest of the league.
Bullock. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Can't finish. And defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
Oh, okay.
Charge trying to break free, and Fultz gets it to go.
I said the first half, the first half, guys, speed of the next game. I'm gonna try it with this because I'm gonna put the shot percentage on, and then I'll see how it works with your slider set. Okay. There we go. So I gotta adjust the player rotations. I gotta adjust their minutes, all that stuff. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to get into these settings here. But no, I'm liking. I enjoy the Myleague. You know, I'm enjoying it a lot, man. I enjoy it a lot.
2 shots coming up.
Blake Griffin, an all-star for his first 5 seasons in the NBA, but not the last 3. He's still an impact player, though. We'll see if he can crack the roster in the East.
His shot form.
Steve possessing breathtaking athleticism, but injuries certainly have been a concern.
You're right. A lot of it just bad luck. A teammate falls on your knee. That kind of thing happens. But his skill level is starting to complement his power. I think he'll be fine.
Smith checked in for the Pistons. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Simmons is checked in. Embiid the screen. It's Redick on the wing.
Oh, no.
6 to shoot. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 5th assist in this one. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his.
We were in the ballpark, and now this is
oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just
all over the place.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Ben
Out here
Simmons.
getting waxed.
He's really built up that assist total over the course of this game. And it's a great thing to have that kind of passing coming from a position other than the point. That ensures the ball will always be moving and nobody will be left out of the offense.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He kicks to Embiid. Dishes it to Covington. Screen by Simmons. Here's Fultz. That one no good. How the Pistons take it the other way. Here's Smith. Here's Drummond.
Get in there. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Defensive effort.
Come on, Drummond.
To Fultz. Here's Covington. Lays it up and banks it in. Covington's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, man.
Taking it up
yeah, I feel, you know, as far as the actual Detroit Pistons organization, yeah, I firmly feel.
Here's Griffin.
There we go. I firmly feel that we can be a 3 seed in the East, honestly.
The former 5-star recruit, first overall pick in the draft. Griffin's been slowed down only by injuries. Blake Griffin has made significant improvement as a shooter over the years. He's been working with his shooting coach. He's rewired his shooting form.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock, and it's Kennard in for Langston Galloway. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And guys,
he's fouled out.
Point, he's probably better served.
What's going on, Bear Seas? What's happening?
Got no chance in this one.
Lures checked in for Blake Griffin. .112 left in the fourth quarter.
All right.
Passes it to Redick.
That's good. That's good. Knocking out on some NBA 2K.
The shot by Redick, no good.
Yeah, and absolutely. Well, this is a bad game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close.
You go AD, working the angle, using that brute force, getting to the rack.
Some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shot.
Come on, AD.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Ben Simmons.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Johnson the screen. Here's the screen. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That wasn't my dude on the cover.
Longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Oh man, come on, fam.
Boo! Making a bold statement.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A resounding victory.
Yeah, of course, good game because your home team won. No, it was a fun one though. But this is all learning. Like, you know, I got to learn. I got to get a good feel for this game. Like I said, I've had this game for a minute. For those of y'all that were here when I first started the stream, I haven't played this game since, I haven't played this mode since September 27th. See what I'm saying? So it's been a minute. I've been playing a lot of NBA Live. So But this is the stuff you gotta have. You gotta have the depth, man. You gotta have the depth. Like, look, front office. I want to see it. Hold on. G League free agents. Shane Larkin. Frank Mason. Tyrone Wallace. Damon Stoudemire. 3-point playmaking. That wouldn't be a bad signing right there to come off the bench. See, I don't mind signing him. I wouldn't mind at all signing him. So look at that. I can only, oh, the depth. Oh my gosh. The depth, you guys, the depth. But all right, let's see here. I don't know. Let me look at the trade finder. What could I get if I were to get rid of it? Okay, so Bucks. In a trade exception, huh? Okay. Cameron Payne. Yeah, I know, man. This is Ish and Jose Calderon and Larry Nance Jr., huh? Larry Nance Jr. on the Pistons. He's not a bad energy guy. Ish Smith for Pat. Well, it's a 1-year deal. It's a 1-year rental. I'm up here getting all excited, like, Pat Beverly? Are you kidding me? Like, but that would be a nice little upgrade, though. I ain't gonna front on the defensive tip. Here, Temple. And he's a beast. Alex Len. No, I don't need the center. I didn't know who Bruce Brown is. It's some no-name generic they threw on the squad. Oh wow, they give up Bam? Thanks but no thanks though. Willie Hernandez and Hernan Gomez and Cody Zeller. Let me cycle through here. Jarian Grant. Oh, and a D-League. Well, yeah, D-League hopeful. Jarian Grant, though. I like how all of these offers that they're giving really make they make sense. Everybody that I'm looking at here is pretty much a one year deal. Like Zaza. A 2023 second round pick. Doug McDermott. That would be a nice ad. Check Diallo. Pelicans. CJ Miles. PJ Tucker. Ooh. PJ Tucker and Michael Carter Williams. That actually wouldn't be a bad move. We would just have cut Tucker's well, it would balance out, but we'd have Tucker's contract. MCW wouldn't be bad for the 1 year rental. Plus having him as a point guard with some size coming off the bench, that wouldn't be bad. I definitely would put, I may mess around and do that. Infinite Wisdom. Hey, what's going on? Minnesota's after him. Ooh. Jang in a second round draft pick for. Are they serious about that? Oh, they must be in complete rebuild mode if they gonna do that. That has to be it, cause you don't give that away. Good night. Yeah, that's penny, boy. Ian Mahimi in the second round draft pick. All right, so of all these offers, the ones that I like the most, MCW. This one right here, I could put that to good use. What's the other one at? Where is it at? I like this, Pat Beverly, even though it's a one-year rental. I mean, I think that's pretty crazy. I don't think kids should be consuming alcoholic beverages like that. You know, that's just my personal opinion. You know, in regard to that. Hold on a second. Alright, so 6'3" guard. .6'3" guard, can shoot decent 3-ball. .78 ball handling skills. Okay. I mean, he's a decent sized player. Okay. Is there anything? Anything I should be concerned about? Oh, okay. He's 110% fresh. All right. I'd be playing with him out of position if I was to make the move. Hold on. Cause see, this guy right here, looking at the guards, I know these guys are better rated, but at the same time, I need a guard that's got some size playing at that guard spot. At that point guard spot, excuse me. You know what I mean? My man, the no-name ball player here, is that guy. 6'6" point guard. I mean, I just need him for, goodness gracious. Oh man. I'm sorry. He said that's just too bad. Golly. How about my man's here? Let me see. I need a guard that has some size on him, man. That's my whole thing. Oh man, I can't do it. See, this let me see free agents. Who's a free agent at the point guard spot? All right. Want to get somebody who's decent though. I don't want just any old body. Let me see. 6'6". Not bad from shooting it from 3. Okay. Decent ball control. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna make my move right here for Mr. Stone here. And then I'm gonna sign, so here we go. Oh man, I can't sign him at all. Alright, well let me go to my team here then real quick. My Pistons here. Alright, so alright, he's in the D League. Ellenson is in the D. Ellenson's in the. Wow. Alright. Release this guy. Signed by another team. Look at this stuff. This is crazy. Hold on. How long is this how long is this brother's contract? 2 years, 2.26. Man, here. Alright. Here. You know what? Alright, here. Do a trade finder. Ish Smith. And here. Now, let me see if there's any offers. Okay, so for these 3 players here, Dwayne Bacon, Cody Zeller. I know I'm not gonna have a ton, but Lakers, okay, they ain't, man. Jarian Grant and Timothy Mozgov. Sabonis and McDermott for those 3? Oh snap! Oh, I may have to pull the trigger on that. I mean, the only thing is McDermott's contract. That's the only thing to bite that bullet. Both of the Dieng and Dang. Okay, yes. Like I said, that's another tough one to swallow right there. Tough pill, but I can use Dang because he definitely stretches the floor. So I mean, I'll be okay with that deal actually. I'll be okay with that. Yeah, you know what? Even though this is a bonus deal, boy, this. I mean, for the potential, that would be a nice deal to take. But if I'm gonna have somebody for a few years and be stuck with, I'd rather deal with somebody that I'm okay with keeping for a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna take this deal right here. Yup. They could take Ish, they could take Brown, they could take Ellenson. As much as it sucks for me to part with Ellenson like that, it's okay. I'll be all right. You can give me Luol Deng and Gordy Jang. Oh yeah. Over the salary cap for Detroit Pistons. Are you serious? They're like, yo, this trade's illegal. Unprecedented death. Okay? This is what I'm talking. See, these are the elements and aspects of these franchise mode. These are the things that make us give a care. Oh dang, I didn't know this stuff would pop up on me, and I see it pop up. I'm like, dang, okay, what kind of spot am I gonna be comfortable with going with this, with this move? Am I cool with it? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make this trade. Boom. You see what I mean? Look, come on, man. You can't just blow past that depth. Oh my gosh. Now if I could get somebody for if I could get somebody for John Lure, because I got Dieng, but if I could get somebody for John Lure, now we really cooking with gas. Yeah, I figured it's not gonna be a lot for him. Calderon for Trent, no. Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson. Do I want to take Kyle Anderson and a second round pick for Kyle Anderson? Excuse me. Let's see. Because he's definitely a much better, yeah, like he's a much better defender. That's for sure. I may do that. Let me see who else. Miles Plumlee, Deontay Davis. No, definitely not. Sean Livingston, no. Ian Mahimi and a second round pick. No, they trying to dump that contract off on somebody. They like, look, just take him. All right. Now, I pull this off? I already know I'm stuck with him for 4 years. I'm stuck with him. So I have his contract. I got Blake Griffin's contract. I'll have this contract. So I got some stuff that I'll be stuck with if I, make this deal happen. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on a second. What about for Blake? Are there any offers for him? Chris Mill. Oh yeah, there's some offers for him. Bobby Portis and and Lopez, but that's just 1 year. That's expiring contracts. Tristan and J.R. Smith and a first round draft pick for those? Man, get the heck out of here. Mike Conley and ooh. Oh no, but our well, I mean, yeah, you got to make it match with the contracts. That's true too. First round draft pick for John Collins, in no way. Kelly Olynyk and Hassan Whiteside for, well, Whiteside is basically a rental. No. Knicks, nah. Him and Zaza, nah. Not for those guys. Harrison Barnes and Dwight Powell, not necessarily a top 3 protected pick. That's if we go into the chip. If we going for the title this year, then yeah, I'm all for making that move. Brandon Knight, and Clint Capella for Blake Griffin. Clint Capella for Blake Griffin. I mean, I'm definitely getting a lot of I'm definitely getting a defense. A huge defensive step up. T.J. Warren, Ryan Anderson. No. Jeremy Grant and Steven Adams. No. Jeff Teague and Taj Gibson. Both of them on expiring contracts. So it's like they'd be stuck with Blake for 3 years, but then I'll be stuck with them just for the 1 season. And that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't necessarily be a bad deal, but nah. I'd rather have pieces, some pieces that I could work with. So I'm not going to trade him. I'm going to go ahead and do that deal for Lure that I had from before. Where my man at? Here. A 2nd round pick in the future for Kyle Anderson. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that deal. Let's do that deal. Yes, sir. There we go. Yeah. All right. Done with the dealing. Now. Okay. All right. See, this is depth. You see what I'm saying? This is depth right here, bro. Ladies and gentlemen. Look at all this stuff. Like I haven't even touched yet. Okay. Hold on a second. Which menu is it? Which menu is it I'm looking for here? Hold on. Alright, here we go. See, I got 41 minutes available. Kyle Anderson's on the reserves. Oh no, he definitely is not on the reserves. Reggie Jackson. guards. Oh, Luol Deng goes in the back. So I'm gonna go with Jackson. I'm gonna go with Kennard, Reggie Bullock, here as a starter. Are you serious? You could download the player rotations that people got? Wow. You can actually upload rotations. That's crazy. Oh, make no dang on sense how you can set up the rotations. You can actually do that. Yikes. Okay. Oops. Right now you got them playing a segment in minutes. Here. Hold on, let me see. Alright, so I'll say no. I'll say no. I'll leave it alone. Hold on. Alright, so what I'm going to do is Kyle Anderson starting. Galloway, I'm gonna swap him with where is he at? Kennard. Alright, so him, Kennard, Kyle Anderson, Blake, and Drummond. Oh, they gave Dang minute. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to him and Zaza will be out there together. I want Johnson's getting some of this dang on clock now. He ain't gonna just get no time. All right, now. All right. Yep, here we go. All right. Now let's see. See what happens. Going to the next game here. I know our team chemistry basically was botched, but this is the depth I'm talking. This is the kind of stuff that you're just like, you know, you get locked in like, oh man, I could do this. I could do that too. Oh, that's awesome. Like, that's the kind of stuff that we love, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's the 2K
want to keep seeing that depth.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop playing Jimmy Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Detroit Pistons out at Little Caesars Arena. Well, for Detroit, a win tonight would make it 3 victories in their first 4 games of the season. That would be a nice little run to start the year. And the amazing...
The Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And for the Pistons, we've got another hometown game here in Detroit. And of course,
I use the stadium generic camera.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the
Just use the stadium.
Well, guys, it's hard to remember now, but Kevin Love didn't enter.
The stadium generic camera works best.
Thanks for the report. Brent, you played for 14
or at least for me.
seasons. What kind of off-season training did you do personally to keep in shape?
I had a great trainer in Southern California
that
I would go home to every year and work on different things. It was funny, Kevin, because as you get a little bit older, you can be a little more specific with how you train. You understand how you're going to be used, the type of minutes you're going to play, so it can be a little bit more specialized. I'm not sure if I could tell you this, but I surfed a lot in the off season.
Balance.
Core, right?
Core balance.
All right, Thank you. Check box.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, Love is the floor with Thompson in the middle. Kyle Korver is up there with Hill.
Hold on. I forgot. Oh, hold on. Gotta quit. No, I'm playing it on... No, I don't play on Hall of Fame or Superstar. I play on All-Star and then adjust the settings based off of that. did that. Well, they put usually the shot meter is like right in here. What are you saying here? Camera relative. There we go. No, you ain't missed anything. I just been going through settings, man. That's pretty much it. Hold on. I had the pass settings. Oh, okay, they're set differently across the board. Hold on a second, y'all. Just give me 1 second. Cause I had my passing settings and everything set a certain way. Alright, hold on, just bear with me just a second. No, I'm about to play. I'm gonna play with your settings, guys, speed, in just a moment. Just a moment. According to these settings, yeah, they definitely help with, there it is. They definitely help with that. I had saw the video, here on it a little bit ago, and I wanted to go ahead and, you know, I wanted to go ahead and set it up here in game. But yeah, it should help with the lead passing and everything in the game, just across the board. I had forgot all about getting this stuff set up, so all right. Is that it? No, that's not it. that's it. See, and the reason why I'm basing it off of All-Star versus basing it off of the Superstar setting is because of how we, you know, like from like I'm going off of what Czar had said, you know, when he talked about it, he talked about the slider set being, you know, you get more of a balanced game. You know, you get more of a balanced game when you play it on All-Star. It gives you the most balanced, organic style of play when you play on All-Star setting versus Superstar and Hall of Fame is just, you got to have all the control.
Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Pistons in Detroit. And guys, for the Pistons, they struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. And the Pistons doing what they can to modernize, taking residence in the downtown Detroit arena.
That's on Superstar. I started it from All-Star. I went back to All-Star.
Attendance was down around the bottom of the league of the old arena, but with this new arena in beautiful downtown Detroit, it's on and cracking, honey.
Well, it should have our fans. It's creating a lot of excitement. I've been walking through Detroit. Everyone's excited about this new arena. Oh, yeah. Unbelievable. The cab drivers, everyone.
This is 2K Sports, broadcasting from the Motor City as the Pistons take it to the hardwood at Little Caesars Arena. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analysts, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. And just a single game trip away from Cleveland for the Cavaliers. Early on, just watching certain veteran players, Doris, continuing to play at a high level after so many years.
And what you love is the great ones seem to adjust their games along the way. And not only...
then, here, I'll tell you what. Let me do this. I'll start it off. Rookie lit you up for 40. Golly. Trae Young with Buck Wild. Alright, so I'm gonna go off a Superstar.
Adjust their games, but add dimensions, whether it's being able to go down into the low post position, if you're a point guard, a 2-guard, or even a 3-man. But the other part of this, Kevin, is the off-the-court.
He was Curry on Red Bull.
Nutrition that these guys are being much smarter about. The strength and conditioning programs they're putting themselves through in the offseason. All of that raises the level in the NBA.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle.
Oh, man. Okay.
And it's Smith in at the 3.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Jackson kicks to Anderson. This one for 3. A shot off that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. I asked him to sum up their season to this point. He said, look, there's room for improvement, but there are a lot of positives we can draw from. He just wants to see more.
See, that's what should happen. When you got a head full of momentum and steam, and you got a guard in front of you, yak.
And throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Smith the pass to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Stolen by Anderson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody
Got him.
And a good example there of why it's important to change.
Yeah, I'm playing on adjusted sliders. Like, see, I put it on Superstar as the base, but then I go ahead and load the sliders up, and then, you know, so it's like the base is on Superstar, and then I'm switching it up with the sliders.
Griffin with the steal. Here's Kennard, guarded by Korver. Right side Jackson to the paint. Here's
oh! Punched it.
Once he knew that fit.
Jeez, oh Pete. Golly. Hold on, zoom it out. Zoom that sucker out. This was good golly with a side of just woo. Look at that. Go straight up. You're like, boy. Oh man. I mean, yeah, if it gets hazardous, then I will. But it's okay right now.
Now here is Hill. A 14-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. Out to Smith. It's a pick by Love. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Smith. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Pistons leading by 4. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Oh, wow.
By Cleveland. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
I mean, you'd have to question their effort, Greg. They did a great job at penetrating and kicking out. The defense simply wasn't up to the task.
And here's Jackson after Kyle Korver hitting the 3. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Thompson.
Get in there.
I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
Pass to Hill. Over Jackson. And Hill, the bucket on the assist by Korver.
Well, you love to watch George Hill stroke it from the mid-range, demonstrates his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Here's Jackson, and he banks in the lane.
There we go.
Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
What I love about Kyle Korver is he consistently does what he does at an incredibly high level. You're talking about one of the great shooters of his generation, and he was a key part of their turnaround from the early struggles they experienced.
None right now. Yeah, there's no real focus right now. So.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Nancy's checked in for Love. Hood comes in for J.R. Smith. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for George Hill. Now, here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn. Osman buries the long-range jumper. Osman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Doris Korver was as efficient as he's always been, but also seemed to hit some big shots for the team.
Well, Korver just fits in so well with what they try to do offensively. Even at his age, he keeps defenders honest from both the 2- and 3-point territories.
You know, it's so rare to see a player who really struggles at the free throw line dramatically improve their free throw percentage. But that's exactly what Andre Drummond did last season, taking it from the 30s, how about up into the 60s.
Oh, come on.
Coming up empty, missing both. And 60% of the free throw line, below average for an NBA player, but for Drummond, it changes everything.
I mean, opposing teams much less likely to use that hack-a-shack method. That keeps him on the floor, and more importantly, allows him to be aggressive offensively.
See, right now, the dunks and stuff, as they're happening, they do make sense.
He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open.
And Drummond kicks to Kennard.
Let's go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Osman. Thompson dishes to Clarkson. Hands trying to break loose. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Out to the right wing. Anderson against Hood. A nice shot by Anderson.
And
bank shot.
Lead change. The fans are really getting their money's worth here tonight.
Well, this is what they pay to see, right? Competitive, close games are simply the best to be involved in.
Here's Hood, following the bucket by the Pistons.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, Rodney Hood not bashful about knifing into the team.
Yeah,
the defense.
yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Now here's Jackson. This game he had 12. Here's Drummond. No good that time. Good D by Thompson.
Well, appreciate that, Hollywood. Enjoy your lunch, brother.
Clarkson against Jackson. Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him.
Let's go.
Drummond mixes defensive smarts with elite physical tools, and that's what makes him a solid defender. He's going to get his hands on a few shots each and every game.
Here's Osman. Hood for three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Now Detroit moving it up.
Get in there. Ah.
Call that time on the way up.
Let's go.
2 chances at the free throw line here.
Injuries have taken a toll on Griffin as he's gotten older, but shouldn't take away from what he's done over the course of his career.
Locker room presence, one of the aspects that gets overlooked by fans, but Doris, not by coaches. And there are some players who have that presence.
You know what, Kevin? And this can take the shape of a lot of different things. So one guy that comes to mind is Sean Livingston. Always calm, always about team. Thaddeus Young is not a name necessarily that is at the top of everybody's best player list, but anyone who's ever coached Thad Young believes in his ability to affect positively a locker room. Then you have those guys who maybe are going to challenge you a little bit more, but ultimately are good for the team. And I would cite Draymond Green, who will call out a teammate if necessary, push them to greater heights. You need both kinds, I think, Kevin, in your locker room.
Here's Galloway after the Cavaliers pick up three. Griffin kicks to Zhang. Cavaliers with the rebound. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the miss by Rodney Hood.
Get in there.
That goes in.
Goodness gracious. Like, you gonna eat your cornbread? Y'all stupid. Like, nah, I'm from New York City. He was like,
there's the screen inside. Nance. Rebound, Detroit. Griffin's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Griffin a screen on Clarkson. Galloway dishes to Griffin. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there.
He like, if you've seen the movie Life, you know what he's talking about.
With the list of last season's top 3-point shooters.
He's like, I'm from New York City.
Second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
It was so funny. Everybody sitting at the table talking about what they did and why they've been in jail and all that, and then these dudes like, yeah, man, Yeah, man, we went on a spree. We went on a spree, you know what I'm saying? We went on a killing spree all up and down the East West Coast. Yeah, man, you know, we did our thing. It's like we got to do what we need to do in order to get the thing done. Whatever I got to do to stop you from breathing, that's all I did.
This is a team that relied on its offense to win games. They made no secret about that.
That movie was so freaking funny.
Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
See, the only problem with the sliders being at 0 though, guys, speed, is that guys are going to be missing so many inside shots.
Griffin, a screen on Clarkson. Picked by Griffin. Here's Bullock. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Oh, there we go.
That's a terrific catch by Zhang, and knew exactly what to do.
The newly acquired Gordon Zhang.
Replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now here's Nance. He had 13 points in the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, Kev, he was a standout on the backboards that night. He got a number of big rebounds.
Here's Robinson.
Come on, man.
Clarkson with the ball. To the left side wing. They get a hand on it. And Nance kicks to Osman. And now the Pistons, fast break. Here's Zhang. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
You'd be hard-pressed to find an area where Zhang's growth has not been seen. No longer a guy you can send to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And that one misses. Pachulia, he's checked in for Detroit. Stanley Johnson comes in for Robinson. A different look now for Cleveland.
Oh,
and
man.
Ends up missing both free throws.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
I think, Kevin, the leadership that George Hill offers is invaluable. This guy is a phenomenal floor general.
Yeah, you look at George Hill's game, and he doesn't wow you in any way, but he's a complete basketball player. Strong outside shooter, but might be most valuable defensively. Often regarded as one of the best defensive guards in the league.
Free throw dropped for Hill. And with Hill and his defense, perhaps what is best about it is that he can guard break both guard positions, and that makes him valuable.
Yeah, and that flexibility gives the coach and his lineup so much leeway. Hill has a great wingspan, about 6'9", and can be very disruptive defensively. Very good at fighting through screens to stick
Get in there.
As well.
Of course, at times out there, things get a little heated. Some people feel like the whistle's being blown too quickly on some of these technical fouls. What do you think?
I would actually completely disagree, Kevin. I think there are certain players who are given far too much latitude, and others for whom the whistle does come too quickly.
There we go.
I think it would be better and more helpful to the officials, the teams, and also the fans to understand what is and what does cross a line. Because to me,
a little bit better at it.
No consistency, there's a lot of confusion, and I think it works both ways. Sometimes too long of a leash, sometimes too short.
Excellent appraisal. Now here's Korver. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
Now George Hill continues to light it up from distance. This guy is a dependable three-point shooter.
Here's Galloway. Pass to Bullock. Down low.
Get in there. That's what I'm talking about, man.
4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pistons trail by 4. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Love against Zhang. Good D from Love.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the shot goes in. Bullets
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
Hill passes to Nance. Chang against Love. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. The Pistons go the other way with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Galloway. He's guarded by Hill. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. Pistons have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
That free throw good from Galloway.
You know, it's amazing. Galloway completely unheralded before catching on with the Knicks. This is the guy who was the first ever call-up from their D-League affiliate, and he's showing he belongs.
Here's Hill. And Galloway pulls it down. Kicks it to Jang. Nance with some nice D.
His high percentage shot right at the rim, and he's wondering what happened.
Tie game in Detroit. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
But I want to be, the one thing about it though, guys, Speed, is that I want to be able to see, I want to be able to hit some shots in the post. And it's like with it at 0, I mean, outside of a layup or two, there is yet for a single post shot to be made yet. Like in this game so far, no one's made a shot in the post yet.
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Feels like they're getting a lot of deflections, hands on basketballs, resulting into steals. This has been pretty to watch.
Bullock and Johnson are out on the wings. Pachulia is out there with Jang, and it's Galloway in the one spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. There's the pass to Corbin. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now.
Power ranking, okay.
They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
There we go.
Plenty of contact on the shot.
Cool with that. I was going for, I just wanted to go off the drive since give me the room around the corner.
As we look at the shot chart for Detroit.
And they've been avoiding those deep threes. And they're capable of knocking those shots down from long range. But so far, they've really been reluctant to let it fly from that free throw line extended three-point shot.
That defense up.
Now, here is Smith. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Outside Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nance. No good on the shot. And it's Detroit the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand, look, I understand players miss shots and stuff like that, but like that Larry Nance instance right there, it's like, oh, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we all know that I've had my gripes about live, but here, now that was his choice. He could have tried to go around and everything or what have you, so that's what he,
That was an absolute beatdown, and you hope that
you know, he chose to do that.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, with all the turmoil in the locker room last season,
that's like the third or fourth layup there.
In jeopardy. Despite leading the team to its first championship in 2016, Lou, like a lot of coaches, finds that his future in the NBA is always subject to speculation. Kevin?
All right, DA, thank you.
Oh yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. It was he took. I mean, did he take the best shot? No, I'm not saying he took the best shot he could take. That's why I said Godspeed. That's why I was saying he could have tried to go around. Like he could have done more.
He's off.
Oh.
I think
Come
one
on,
thing
man.
Dwayne Casey has learned is it's important to keep your star
Get in there.
players fresh by managing minutes in the regular season. That way, you're not worried about fatigue or injury.
Oh,
here's what
snap.
Detroit's going with right now. Luke Kennard comes in for Reggie Bullock, and it's Jackson in for Langston Galloway.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Here's Jackson. Thompson with the rebound.
Okay.
Casey
All right.
also
All
keeps
right.
his team doors on their toes.
Right, and it goes beyond the ability to stretch deep into your bench, right? You have to mix up your practices. You have to mix up your daily routine.
There we go.
All the little things to keep his players from going through the motions.
There's a good screen. Smith against Johnson. Smith right side. Hill and Jackson with the
Let's
ball.
go.
To the left wing. Here's Kennard. Boom.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Am I saying that wouldn't be able to happen? I can't say that because Kennard's new to the league, so and he can dunk it. All right. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like he won't throw it down on somebody because I didn't see him do it, so I won't bypass it.
Right wing. Smith inside. Johnson on him. And it's Mwaba missing. Pistons leading by 4. Now Detroit moving it up. Took him no time at all.
Luke.
Kennard's got 7.
That wouldn't happen though. I mean, I think that Kennard, it wouldn't happen in that fashion, but I can't necessarily say that he wouldn't catch it.
Over Jackson and the
I can't say that. I can't say that though. You know what I mean? I got to give my boys some credit now.
Jackson down low. He's guarded by Hill.
They are dunking heavy. I will say that. Like it's like basically the way that the dunking is set. It's like if the lane is clear at all, they're taking it.
Smith against Johnson. Jackson has the open look.
Oh,
with the triple.
I thought I had the rebound.
If he can't hit those, the defense not going to worry too much about him. I'll tell you, the feed puts him in prime position to convert.
Oh, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, we all know at the end of the day, it's a video game. There's only so much that we could really look at from a realism standpoint and hold accountable like that. You know what I mean? So I'm with you all the way, guys. I'm with you all the way.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on.
God dang it, man.
A different look here for Detroit. Andre Drummond's checked in for Pachulia.
There we go.
Kyle Anderson comes in for Jang. Robinson
But
is subbed in for Stanley Johnson.
First game in a long time that I've been playing of this, man. So I'm definitely going to be playing more.
And it's Clarkson in for Hill.
You ain't got to worry about
Now
that.
here's Love. 23 points for him the last game against Brooklyn.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4
Stay
steals.
with him.
Wallace with it. Guarded by
Yeah.
Robinson.
Stay with him.
Hood for 3.
Let's go.
Drummond grabs the miss. Pistons leading by 5. It's Anderson with the
Woo,
try.
look at that.
A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, free throws are tougher, and I appreciate that.
That free throw good from
I was
Anderson.
waiting on that. Newly acquired. There we
And
go.
both free throws good for Anderson.
Said much better game. Oh yeah, of course it's a much better game because it's not against Philly, right?
Boy, has he done a great job of blending
Oh,
talents
man.
in Cleveland.
Now here's
Philly.
Thompson. He kicks to Hood. Love outside. Here's Osman. Pass to Hood. Here's the 3. Bangs
Whoa.
home the trifecta. Hood's got 5 now. And Doris for Ty Lue, he keeps the peace by keeping things fresh and new for his team.
Well, I like that last year he took the team to wine country in Napa in the middle of the season. Boy, that's a great way to bond as a team and break up the routine.
Now that will happen, okay? You give a guy like Glenn Robinson the lane like that,
they're going for the throat.
that will happen.
Now Clarkson, there's the dish to Hood. The screen from Thompson. Robinson against Hood. Love outside. Here's Clarkson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pistons leading by 6. On the wing.
Oh.
Robinson misses.
Dang it.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprising miss, Greg. I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time.
Now here's Hood. 5 points in the game. To the paint, here's Clarkson.
Oh, wow.
And he comes off the screen,
Nice.
slams it through.
Nice play. Nice play. I got to give it to him on that one. That was a nice one.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Well, Greg, we know that Kevin Love is a great passer, but just how much more does that open up for his team?
I mean, his outlets get the team up and moving in terms of transition faster than probably anyone else could. It's very hard to double Love with the ball, as his awareness and that passing that you mentioned immediately will find the open man. And Love's passing alone is probably worth about 10 extra points a game for his team.
Detroit making
Oh yeah, I mean the game is playing smoother, no doubt. Like it's playing good. It's just the whole shot discrepancy thing. That's the only.
On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Clarkson. Deep 2 from Robinson, and it's wide right. It's
That was
rim.
late.
The Cavaliers trail by 4.
Wow, my release time was late.
Now here's Clarkson. He feeds it to Love. Over Drummond, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, let's check the boxes, Kevin Harlan. Can he make the 3? Yes. Can he score on the interior? Yes. Kevin Love, give me a little mid-range, sir.
Here's Jackson. Another shot.
Yep.
Drummond.
There you go.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound,
All day.
a big part of what makes
Andre
this guy
Drummond,
special.
aka
His
AD.
ability to finish with strength just like that.
You know, it's an invaluable asset to have. He's as tenacious down there as anyone.
And it's the Cavaliers
Yeah.
with the ball after the basket by Detroit.
And now
Good
look
defense,
at Jordan
good
Clarkson.
defense.
Some numbers on him, how he performed last season. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And those numbers solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
There's no doubt. This is a guy who understands his role, knows he's got to give you quality minutes, and that's what they expect from him. I'll tell you, he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
Outside Griffin to the middle.
Let's go, AD.
And that one's good. Drummond. And now a 6-point Piston lead. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside.
Go AD. Appreciate that, Hollywood. Also, y'all hit that like button.
Here's Osman.
Oh,
And he
goodness
wheels
gracious.
that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Detroit leading by 4. Outside Jackson. Drummond in the post, working on Love.
Get in there. Let's go. Let's go, AD. AD.
Some of the damage that other big men do on the perimeter, but inside, Drummond's got just as much game as anybody.
Now here's Love. He has 6. It's a pick by Love. 6 on the shot clock. Hood drives in. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's Jackson with the 3. Shot's
Let's
good.
go.
Making the play.
Reggie
What a fine
for
block.
3.
More skilled as a passer than he gets credit for.
Stirring up the pot, stir the pot, stir the pot. Stir up the pot, baby. Let's go.
I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
Different look here for Detroit. Reggie Bullock comes in for Anderson, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Jackson. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Korver comes in for Jetty Osman, and George Hills subbed in for Clarkson.
Well, Kyle Korver has made a living in this league because he is a dead-eye shooter. I just love that he is still giving defenses fits, Kev.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Korver, one of the best to ever play the game in terms of shooting, got that lightning quick release and absolutely deadly from outside.
There we go. Put him down to 60. All right. Oh, not me. Oh, not me. Okay, all right. I'll say no. Put it back up to 100. All right. I'm about to say, like, oh, for real? Like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, I'll adjust them. Okay. See how it play out. All right, you know what? Hold up. Let me swig a little bit of water here. All right. All right.
All free throws good from Korver.
Boy, his free throw shooting.
But see, the cool thing about even the free agency moves that I had made, what's cool about them?
There's the screen.
Oh, snap.
It's stolen by Hill.
Well, what's cool about the sliders, I mean, not the sliders, excuse me, the trade finder and looking at all the deals and everything, it's the contract logic that I like. Not the contract logic, but the logic of the deals. Like, everybody was like 1 year. Oh, man. Dang it.
Picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists now tonight.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
There's Galloway. He started by Hill. Galloway, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4.
All right, he up here doing a little bit. I was about to say, he getting a little bit saucy.
Hill kicks to Thompson. Hood against Robinson. Lets it go from 14. Robinson with the block.
Dang it!
Has the open look, and another 3 for Cleveland.
George Hill, such an accurate shooter in catch-and-shoot situations. He's always ready to let it fly.
Galloway, the pass to Bullock. Got a piece
oh,
of it.
Man.
It's stolen by Hill. Here's Hood. Whoa.
Wow.
Superb awareness from Rodney Hood. Outstanding at recognizing an opportunity to send a message on the jam.
Yo.
Well, even bouncing around last season with the trade, Rodney Hood continued to improve his shot and his percentages. And when his shot is falling, boy, he can be a handful.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith is checked in. Doors with Hood, he gives you so much with his height.
Oh, man.
Right, Kev, because it's 6'8".
But no, I like the logic because I could, like, just looking at the teams, you could tell from the trades, and I mean, it's not just a 2K19 thing, but you could tell when a team is trying to just dump off players and get rid of stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what?
When all was said and done, he was a man
Dang.
among boys.
The Pistons trailing. Galloway kicks to Bullock, and they get it in a strong finish with two hands.
There you go. He had the angle. Take it all the way. Boom. But what I was going to say,
14 points for him. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Screen by Smith. Korver passes to Hill. Nailed from three-point land. Hill's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs. Here's Galloway. He's guarded by Hill. Drummond the screen. Galloway kicks to Griffin. Trying to answer that, but that three is off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Hill with 17 points in the game. The feed to Thompson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
Cleveland shooting their
oh, see, I played 12 minute. I played the 12-minute quarter.
Shots.
All right.
No good on that.
They don't have my man's not out there now. Rodney Hood, he ain't out there.
At the line.
So for the Pistons, Pachulia, he's checked in for Drummond.
Well, it's the end of the quarter, so.
And it's Johnson in for Glenn Robinson III. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Channing Frye.
Nice. Cut straight to the basket.
Pachulia's toughness on display. Skies for the easy finish.
Outside Hill. Got a hand on it. The layup off.
Let's go.
George Hill. He's been the guy making things happen for the Cleveland
Yeah, but no, that's why I played 12-minute quarters, man.
Making a difference from long range in this one. And now let's catch up with David.
Yeah, but I will say this. If there is anything that I do need to tweak, it will be the inside shot success, because there needs to be some kind of, you know, there needs to be more, you know, shots made, man.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one.
Yeah, we're getting action-packed out here on the court.
George Hill taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 17 points, 2 steals, and 5 assists. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers?
Oh yeah, no, definitely went down the mid-range and 3, because those are very high. They're definitely very high. I look, 5 steals, 4 blocks, 12 assists so far, 25 rebounds. So it's not, you know,
they were always working hard to get.
It's not bad with the turnovers, you know, with the steals. Excuse me. It's not bad, not bad.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
So, you know. But, oh, by the way, just a little note. I'll post it on Twitter as well. Like, I may not be able to do the stream for tomorrow at least earlier in the, you know, at a scheduled timeout of 2 or 3, because I got some other stuff. I have some stuff that I have to do, so I may not be available to stream, so I won't do the request. What I will be doing, though, out of the way, is after the Sim Standard Hangout, I should have my copy of blocks.
Is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. Kyle Korver is out there with George Hill, and it's Smith in at the 3 spot.
I should have my copy of Black Ops 4.
From Reggie Jackson, stolen by Anderson. Here's Jackson.
Let's go.
By Jackson. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one.
Yep. See that? And you know what, guys? That's excuse me. That's exactly what I was thinking of, like setting it to. Just doing 25. Oh. See, like even there, like, come on, man. My man roasted.
Anderson's shot is off.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I gotta adjust that. Cause from what George Hill did and what I just did, come on. I'll put these at 25 and I'll drop these down to 50. Layup success. Oh no, yeah. I'll put that a little bit higher. Alright, so as far as the shots, layup success, 25. So I'll put it all at 25, drop that down to 50. And then the same thing here for the user, 25. Put 25. Drop that down to 50. Put that to 25. And dunk ability down to 70. There we go. All right.
Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
It's just that, I mean, this is the NBA, man, and you know what I'm saying. And it's like you got these dudes they're looking a little bit foolish.
Jackson against Hill. The screen from Thompson. The drive by Hill. He dishes it to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh.
And Love with his second chance points.
Oh.
And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Okay.
Well, you
Here
know
we
this
go.
about Kevin Love. He is willing to be a workhorse on the glass for them, and you will not have him ever give up on a play.
Here's Drummond.
Oh.
By Kevin Love. Love's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You know, coming out of the break, you want a fast start. They go 1 for 5.
Now here's Love. 8 points for him. It's back to Hill. Again, missing Hill.
Boy, what a cold start to the second half for them. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
Outside for Griffin. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Hill. Offensive rebound. He goes up again. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Here's Anderson. Tries again.
Gosh dang, man, you can't make nothing.
For him on the offensive end, mostly down though.
Smith outside. Here's Korver for 3. Another miss by Cleveland. The Pistons shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Anderson.
There we go.
Anderson slams it in.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Hill. He's got 17. Thompson outside. Wants to get it to Hill and does. And it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, you got to love the scoring ability of George Hill. He can light it up from anywhere.
Jackson kicks to Griffin. Back to Jackson. It's by Hill. Now Korver. 5 points in the game. Hill inside. Back to Korver. Smith on the wing. Defended by Anderson. Love with the screen for Smith. The wing jumper off target. The Pistons trailing. Jackson passes to Kennard.
Let's go.
Luke. Kennard's got
Luke.
And every time you think
Mr.
something going,
Lucas.
the other seems to respond.
Kennard for 3.
And he could tell
The assist
to wear down a little
goes to
bit.
Reggie Jackson.
All time to just let them get their legs
That's what I'm talking about. Mess around and give us mess around and give us some fits.
For J.R. Smith. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for George Hill. Now here's Love. He's got 8. Here's Osman.
Oh, good D.
Passes it to Clarkson. 4 on the clock. That one falls.
He had to work real hard for it, but he got it.
Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
The drive by Jackson outside Griffin. Anderson against Hood. Anderson inside. Here's Drummond and the rejection by Love.
Dang it!
And stolen by Hood. And it's Osman missing. The Pistons shooting at 46%, making some buckets.
You know, watching Kevin Love, he's really got a ton of tools.
Will they change their player models next year? I have no idea, bro.
We know he can post it, but his off-ball movement has also improved. Love has molded himself into a dynamic scorer.
Stolen by Jackson, all alone, and Jackson throws it down.
Here you go, Reggie Rich. Reggie Rich.
Nicely done.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Clarkson kicks to Hood. Love with the screen for Hood. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Hood's got 13.
Freaking Rodney dang on.
And with Love and his offensive game,
Hood.
he has even started getting more scores off of cuts.
Yeah, Love has a good sense of timing on when a lane will open up, and often will get matched up with a defender that just isn't as quick as he is. And when everything is quick,
there we go.
He can light it up in a quarter, as we've seen in the past.
Get that bucket, AD.
Look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Back to Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
The very definition.
There was nobody there, man. There was nobody there. That was a good play. Good play.
Chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul for the Pistons. Jang, he's checked in for Griffin. And Glenn Robinson III is subbed in for Anderson. And Cleveland with a change here too. Zizic has checked in. Here's Kennard. He's got 11.
Oh,
in
Lou.
transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's the exceptional speed, Kevin, of the talented Rodney Hood. Leaks out with perfection.
And, well, Detroit shooting a troubling 38%. Not the finest work of this offense.
Oh, man.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. Jang inside, covered by Nance.
Get in there. Let's go.
8 points for him.
Come on, baby.
Definition of a high percentage shooter. Terrific touch by Gorgui Zhang.
They set the pick. Osman, the pass to Hood. Nance sets a screen for Hood. Stolen by Robinson.
Hey guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal.
And I mean, look, you guys already know how I feel about two-man anthems like that and everything. I'm not like this big old fan of it like that. I'm not. This is funny, man.
Following the bucket by the Pistons. On the wing, Nance. Lock at 6. Back to Hood. Over Robinson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 17 points for Rodney Hood.
Rodney dang on Hood, man.
The height and size that Rodney Hood brings to the two-guard position. The rise and fire in the face of pretty good defense.
Now here's Drummond. 10 points.
Oh man.
With the rebound.
That's simply not aggressive enough. Needs to show grit and determination and didn't on that one.
Inside, here's Clarkson. And the layup is good. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Outside Robinson. Chang against Nance. Second chance shot. And Chang gets it to go. Chang's got 10 points.
Well, you can see that Gorgui Zhang takes that
go.
home frame and
Good
adds
play.
tons of muscle. Now able to weather the contact.
Here's Zizic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Clarkson.
Oh, nice. Got a little piece of that.
Inside, here's Kennard. The second effort. And another
Get in there. Let's go. Come on, Jang.
He's got 12.
Come on, Jang. Let's go. He's working on that block.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And he could tell his guys.
Nah, you gonna make me miss it? Give me here. I'll get back up there. Let's go. Yes. Gotta make Rodney freaking work, boy. Make that man work.
He's checked in for Drummond. Johnson comes in for Glenn Robinson III. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Jackson. They get it again. Korver, good.
Come on, man.
Korver sending a message. I'm not just a three-point shooter.
Kyle dang on Korver, y'all.
Takes advantage.
There's Galloway. He's guarded by Hill. Johnson against Smith.
Oh.
Johnson can't hit.
Yeah, I mean my release. I mean I did hold that thing way too long.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance.
Get in there.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than the average number.
And Cleveland making a change here. Fries check in. Well, Tristan Thompson's someone who has fallen off greatly in production Doris the last few seasons.
Right, Tristan Thompson.
Oh, Langston. Come on, Langston. Really can't be getting work like that, big dog.
What he's got to hang his hat on.
George Hill, the veteran point guard, Doris, still a factor on both ends of the floor.
Well, he's a knockdown shooter from three-point territory, George Hill, and he's physical and tough on opposing guards.
There's Galloway. Kicks to Bullock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. And
hoping to draw some contact on that.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here. He throws good. Bullock.
There we go.
So Bullock nails both of
see
them.
where the popcorn at. I know. Get the popcorn now. I got a good one going on here.
Outside Korver. Back to Thompson. 1:37 left to play in the third.
Say right there, Will. I don't know why he ain't giving the ball up.
Cleveland needs to get a shot.
No. What?
Timely passing leads to assist.
Man, that's some old video game kind of stuff.
Here's Galloway. He's guarded by Hill. Galloway dishes to Jang. He kicks it to Pachulia. Jang with the ball. Working on Fry. Takes the 13th. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Johnson against Smith. Pass to Korver. They set the pick for the lead. Rebound by the Pistons.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bullock kicks to Johnson.
There we go.
26 seconds left in the third quarter.
There we go, Stanley. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Stay up on. Don't let him breathe.
With some arc. Detroit with the rebound. Jang's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From outside the arc. Here's Pachulia and a foul.
Good stuff.
Got him on the way up that time. So
good job. Good job.
J.R. Smith picks one up.
Got the ball. Fouled there trying to be aggressive and knock the ball out. Can't fault him for going after it. There we go. Nice. Nice shot.
Yeah. Drops them both. Korver fires from way outside. No good. And that's going to do it.
All right. This is looking real good right now.
Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports.
Looking real good right now. Look at that. Got a piece of that. Got a piece of that block. Let's go, baby.
Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to get back and play with a sense of urgency. Pass goes, we got to move with the pass. It doesn't matter, we got to scramble.
Well, stretching defense that last time out, Greg, a wise approach.
Yeah, I mean, when it's this tight, defense can push you over the top.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Bullock and Johnson are out on the wings. Gorgie Dang is out there with Pachulia, and it's Galloway in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Thompson. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
He had a make from downtown in the first half, but no threes since then.
Bullock passes to Chang.
Oh.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets.
And looking at that Nets matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with a win. Anything can happen, but
this is critical. Come on, this is a critical stretch. Let's get a
Clarkson kicks to Smith.
Make them free throws and let's get something going here. Stay with him.
Smith against Johnson.
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna pull.
Cleveland moving it around. 5 to shoot. Love with the screen for Smith. Off target with his 3. Pistons leading by 6.
There we go. Let's walk it up court.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And Zhang kicks the board.
Let's go!
Well, Gordy Zhang is a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Korver. On the wing, Thompson. Pachulia covering.
Dog!
Lined it up and knocked it down. His second triple tonight.
The Pistons shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Here's Galloway. He's covered by Clarkson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw missing. Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Detroit. Kyle Anderson comes in for Johnson. And then for Cleveland.
Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Let me go. Kyle Korver. Ball screen. Yeah, I'll switch when it's the center. Ball screen go over, otherwise switch when it comes to Korver. On ball pressure. On ball pressure, be tight. Off ball pressure, moderate. Because Korver is the dang on reason why these cats are getting life. I was trying to snatch it. I gotta snatch it away from them.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half.
They keep on looking for him to be an answer. I gotta take that away.
To secure the lead.
Now here's Love. Korver passes to Love.
Stay there. Oh, let's go!
Once again, Pachulia turning the shooter away, uses his length so well.
And they continue
let's go.
to control the glass.
Exactly
Langston.
the kind of ball movement they're looking
Galloway.
for.
The Cavaliers trail by 9.
Let's go, Langston. Come on, baby.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Clarkson kicks to Love. Nance a screen. Love inside.
Oh!
Julia, and it's blocked. Griffin dishes to Anderson.
Hold up. Let's bring it out.
Outside Griffin. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss.
Let's go! Come on, Zaza.
Pachulia has made his living right on the offensive board. So crafty.
Detroit basketball.
Passes to Nance. Looking for Clarkson. He gets it there. Rebound, Detroit. Galloway's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. Oh, great ball movement there.
And
we out here rolling.
In the books so far here in the fourth. Osman kicks to Clarkson.
Now we're cooking.
They set the pick. To the inside. And the dunk by Love.
Dang.
That gives him a
like
double
Blake.
in this one.
Blake down there threw out his shoulder trying to swat at that.
So smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
Right at the free throw line.
All right, that was unnecessary.
Well, he hasn't
I didn't even need to do that.
Tonight for sure, but it hasn't prevented them from being in a position to grab the win.
Clarkson kicks to Osman. Poked away. Griffin with the steal. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Galloway. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That free throw good for Galloway. So for the Pistons, Andre Drummond comes in for Jaja.
Nice.
And it's Kennard in for Reggie Bullock. Then for the Cavaliers,
gotta convert it to strike. That's critical. Critical for us.
And George Hills subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, wow.
You can see how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
Pistons leading by 11. Galloway, the pass to Griffin. Feeds it to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here is Hill. And Nance kicks to Thompson. Nance a screen. Thompson dishes to Hill. Misses off the right iron.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the first one drives. Jackson, he's checked in for Langston Galloway. And Cleveland also making a change. Smith is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Osman.
Yep. All right, Hollywood, man. You take care, brother. Appreciate you coming through.
They double him with Drummond. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, Larry Nance Jr. showed last season he can be a
have a blessed rest of your day, fam.
He's been efficient and
take care.
complements a lot of different players.
Well, for Larry Nance Jr., so much of what he brings Doris to a lineup is energy.
Right, Kev. He's an igniter, right? That hustle and coming up with timely plays is what he is known for.
Here's Kennard. Goes up the baseline. Detroit, no good that time either.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
Smith against Anderson. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Nance a screen. Smith off the screen, and he knocks down the jumper.
Guys, Smith's so dangerous in the pick and
roll. All right, JR.
Gotta keep an eye on him.
Hill against Jackson. Here's Drummond.
Let's go, AD.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
J.R. Smith on the wing, defended by Anderson. Back to Smith. Thompson a screen on Anderson. Off target from outside. Pistons leading by 13. There's the dish to Drummond. Anderson passes to Kennard.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness.
Trying to make too much happen.
Under control.
And he makes the first.
Let's go,
Look now for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. Kevin Love comes
got
in
that
for
all
Larry
day.
Nance. And it's Korver in for Jetty Osman. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Hill kicks to Love. It's back to Hill. Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Reggie Jackson.
Yo, appreciate all you guys coming through and hanging out with me here today.
That free throw, no good. And the
This getting in this NBA 2K here.
He's checked in for Fry. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Rodney Hood's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Smith. Now here's Jackson. The kick out to Anderson. Over Hill.
Oh! You see what he did? Oh, hold up, man. You see what he did? Drummond goes up, gets the rebound. Larry Nance on him like, move out of the way. Then throws it down like that. Oh, snap, man. This game, man.
If Drummond is the best rebounder in the NBA, he's got to be in the top three. That goes for both ends of the floor. Just no way to hold him in check on the
nice. Got the piece of it as he was going up.
Now here's Griffin. Here's Kennard. Over Hood. That one's good from the corner. Kennard's got 4 this quarter.
Ooh.
Outside Hood. In the corner, Nance with it. Clarkson kicks to Hill. The screen from Thompson. Hill, no good.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Nance with the rebound.
On a pretty good day for them so far, his shooting has been one of the tough spots.
Clarkson passes to Thompson. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Here's Griffin. Pass to Kennard. That drops. And it comes
Let's
off.
go.
Griffin's got
Is he like, come on, baby?
Timeout call.
Get high, baby, get high.
Whoa! 13 and 14-year-olds playing in academies. Some players turning pro overseas at 16. Would something like that work in this country?
You know what, Kevin? I'm not necessarily for something like this. What I do believe is the NBA could become more involved across the board, and we should have more uniformity in basketball in general. And I think one of the ways to do that is to make sure we set up some sort of basketball committee across the different levels of basketball, starting with youth, going to high school, into college, then the semi-professional sort of basketball leagues out there, or the formative leagues like the G League, and then the NBA. I think we just need to look at the game in its totality and create some measure of uniformity. But frankly, I don't love the idea of 13 and 14-year-olds leaving their home to go to, quote, sport academies.
Here's J.R. Smith making his last shot. Outside Hill.
It looked like a good idea until I tried it.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth.
No, it's Nance. He ain't pulling from out there.
Thompson dishes to Smith. And the 3 off target. Pistons leading by 19. And here's Jackson to the right side. Here's Kennard. Over Korver. Here's Jackson. No good there. Nance with some nice.
I should have gave that one to Drummond.
In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pistons.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And every win important, and this one will go down.
One. Count that, baby, and a foul.
A psychological edge.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Andre Drummond.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I'm running the Pistons series.
Over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now here's Jackson. Rebounded by
Drummond tried to smack it out.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson, and they pick up 2.
Well, we understand that Jordan Clarkson is strong enough to take contact and continue through to play. Nice aggressiveness.
Here's Jackson. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Oh, excuse me.
Drummond a screen. Jackson kicks to Drummond. From deep. No good on the shot.
Oh, do I play a player? No, I don't play. Well, I play with very minimal play art, Debonair. Very little play art, so it doesn't show everything mapped all out. But I do run plays. I just see it all unfold in front of me, and and that's pretty much it. So it does have some icons up there when I do call plays, but otherwise, no, I just let the series, I let the series run all by itself. That's why I'm like, a lot of the game that I played here, I didn't call that many plays. I called some plays in some instances, but I mainly let it be the series, and that's it. Team comparison. 3-pointers, we were booty. Field goal wise, 46%, not bad. 65% from the strike. We took a heck of a lot of free throws, though. Points in the paint, 60. Okay. Oh yeah. To be quite honest, yeah. Series is more than sufficient. Offensive rebound, we had 26 offensive rebounds, so they're 12. I play 12-minute quarters. Ivoroni, 12-minute quarters. Points off turnovers, 7 points off the turnovers. Let me see. A lot more fouls than we did, 21. And I mean, it's against the, straight sim. Yeah, with basketball, look, with football, because of how long a real football game is and everything, and how long it would be, like, I couldn't play 15-minute. I couldn't play 15-minute quarters of a football game. Yeah, that's why you see me play 10-minute quarters with the accelerated play clock. But basketball though, yeah, I run the 12 minutes, man. I do the full 4 quarters. Let me look at the box score real quick. 18 and 25. Luke Kennard had 17. Reggie Jackson had 14. Hey, Jane was balling, boy. 14-8 out of block. 13. Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson is going to be doing some good work here for us. All right. Cool. Well, yeah. It just feels right. See, when the game is feeling good and it's feeling crisp and everything like that, that's what I'll do. That's exactly how I play it. 12-minute quarters is like, it's a must. All right. Well, I'll tell you guys. Yeah, what's up now? Dang, man, you came, man. What's going on, Neff, man? Man, I got some stuff I got to do. Like, I was checking my phone here earlier. I got a little text and everything. So, I do have some other things that I do need to do. As I'm getting notifications here up the wall a little bit. But I got something that I need to go do. So, I'm going to end the stream a little bit early. I was going to go till 7. But I'm going to go ahead and end it now. So, hey, what's up, Ron? What's going on? Neff, Ron, hey. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be able to stream before the Sim Standard Hangout, so I can't guarantee that I'm going to stream. But what I'm going to do is this. What I may just do is this. I'm getting Black Ops, okay? I'm getting that Black Ops 4. From what GameStop told me, I should be they're gonna be selling it tomorrow. So, hey, what up, Will? What's going on with you, bro? But what I'm going to do is what I'll probably do if I don't stream during the day tomorrow, I'm gonna stream after the Sim Standard Hangout. So it'll be after the Sim Standard Hangout. I'm gonna fire up the stream and I'll be playing some Black Ops 4 once you know everything is fully downloaded and everything else, because they said that they have an update that's 50 gigs. So, man, you know what I'm saying? 50 dang on gigs. That's retarded. But 50 gigs for an update, for a day one update. So, once all of that is done, then I'll probably stream. So I may stream at like midnight or something like that. I don't know. It all depends. But I definitely intend, my intent is to definitely stream on tomorrow. Okay? But it just may be later on. So, you know, just probably to make it easier, just so that nobody has to worry about hassle. I'm going to just stream after the Sim Standard Hangout. So that'll be like, what? After, like, maybe like 11 o'clock Eastern. I'll do that. But we'll see. We'll see, though. You know, how things work out. And then I'll just play it off from there. Okay? But, yeah, that's what I'm saying. 50 gigs for an update. Let alone the game itself. I don't know what the game clock's in at, but they said that yesterday. 50 gigs for the update, man. Crazy. So, I'm going to get that. I'll be on and I'll be playing that. But, yeah, man. Yo. Thank you, every single one of y'all. For those that subscribed, welcome. Appreciate y'all coming through. I will be on tomorrow. Like I said, if I'm not streaming a sports game tomorrow, because like I said, I would run the poll between Assassin's Creed and Spidey, but it'll be more play by ear. But you know, more than likely, it'll just be me playing Black Ops. And I mean, if that's the case, it's not a bad thing. People, pretty sure everybody will be at home around that time. It'll be 11 o'clock Eastern. Hey, I'll be getting it in then. So, all right. But I love all of you guys. I appreciate every single one of y'all for coming through and hanging out with me, man. I have a lot of fun doing these streams. I appreciate you guys all very, very, very much. Okay, and whether it's in the afternoon or in the evening, I shall holla at you guys all on tomorrow. If you're on the Sim Standard Hangout with me and SimFBall, which will be on his channel, go to his channel for that. I'll be streaming Black Ops. Hopefully, I'll be streaming it by 11 o'clock. Like I said, I don't know how long it'll take for the update to download, but I will be on, and the drop season begins. Okay, when that game comes out, the drop season begins, And yeah, I'm going to get dropped too at times. I'm not going to act like I'm just some ace in the game, but I can't wait for the game to drop, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, what's up, Michael? How you doing? I'm just getting ready to close the stream, so I appreciate y'all coming in. I'm getting ready to close it out, though. But I'll be on tomorrow, hopefully around 11 p.m. Eastern Time, after Sim Standard Hangout for Black Ops gameplay. I don't know exactly how long I'm going to go, but I plan on going for a little while until at least I get real tired, and then after that, I'm just going to cut it. I'm just going to cut it out. But yeah, I will tell you that, yeah, exactly, Will. When Red Dead comes out, you ain't even got to worry about it. When you see me go live, you will already know what's coming out. You already know what I'm streaming. Ain't even no point, oh, where's the Madden and the 2K and the Spidey and all that. Red Dead freaking Redemption. That's it, okay? From October 26th. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll give you the date range right now. Because, let me see, what's that? Yeah, Friday, October the 26th. And then I may stream on the weekend depending upon how things are going. More than likely not, though. But then after that, the 29th through the Monday, October 29th through Friday, October 2nd. Friday, November 2nd. Nothing but Red Dead freaking Redemption. Story mode, maybe some online play here and there, but definitely the story. I will be all in, fully engaged. I'm gonna go to sleep, get up, do what I need to do, and I am getting that sucker. I'm getting it right in. Straight up. Just firing it right up, and it's going down. That's it. So I'm just letting y'all know right now. So that way it ain't no shock like, oh, what happened? Like, no, I told y'all. So, alright, but I'll mess around. I'm gonna be a zombie that week because I'm gonna be all in. It's gonna be going down. That's it. Okay, and I'll be streaming. When I'm done with streaming, I'm gonna be playing the game offline, and then when I get back on, man, please. Been waiting for this game 9 years. 9 years in the making. I'm getting for this. I'm getting the. I'm not getting the straight up $100 edition. I'm getting the one that's below that. I forgot what edition they called it, but the special edition, whatever. But I'm getting that one, the one that's a level below. I'm gonna get that. So, all right. Well, enough going on. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the notifications. You guys see my Twitter handle up above if you want to interact with me there. Get at me on Twitter. And otherwise, you guys, I love you. God bless you. Appreciate every single one of y'all coming through. I love interacting with you guys. This is always fun. Always a great time interacting with y'all, man. And I cannot wait to get into these games. Have a lot of fun in store, man. It's a lot of great stuff. I can't wait for that Black Ops, boy. I cannot wait till tomorrow night for that game. All right? But all right, y'all. Be safe, and I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. God bless.